message is for someone out there. Diamonds. Remember, diamonds had to go through pressure just to get that shiny. You don't need any validation. You don't need people telling you how to do what you want to do. Just do it. Because at the end of the tunnel, or at the end of the culturing, you're still going to shine because you are a diamond. Comiesha, everybody. And this message is for someone out there. Welcome to the Las Vegas Tribune News, local news and online music and entertainment. I am the Comiesha. Everybody, like I always say, if you ain't here, you ain't nowhere. Now listen. I know you guys probably came to Las Vegas to have a good time. And you're probably thinking about, what am I going to do? What is there to do? Or you probably already made plans. Well, I say this. There are two things that you can do if you come to Vegas this week, or two places you can go. Mariposa. Have you guys ever heard of Mariposa? It's located on Decatur and Sahara. It is an establishment where parties are going down. They have brunches. But I talk about Mariposa simply because their Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is off the chain. I can only tell you what I know. But yes, it is a party. It is a fun establishment. I've been there myself and I have enjoyed myself there. So come out with your friends, hang out, have fun, have drinks, do all the stuff that you were going to do in Vegas. And listen, go out. Go out. It's okay. All right. Number 2, Cork and Thorn. Have you ever heard of Cork and Thorn? Well, it's in the art district. It's somewhere down there off of Main Street where all the pretty lights are. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you. I've been there on a Monday. I've been there on a Friday. I've been there on a Saturday and a Sunday. All those days were good. So I can only tell you what I know. But on Sunday, it was more like a chill down mixer. Friday, you're looking at, I ain't going to lie, it's packed. But here's the cool thing about these two places you can go in Vegas. One closes a little earlier than the other. Mariposa closes earlier, but the fun doesn't stop until the doors close. I'm not going to lie to you. And you can sneak over to Cork and Thorn at the after hours, or you can get into Cork and Thorn a little earlier and you're still going to have fun. Now, let's move on with the show. One of my favorite parts. Let's get into our social updates. Singer Cassie. If you don't know, she was part of the whole bad boy thing with Mr. Sean Combs. He has different names now. He's gone from P. Diddy to Love. Well, she was on that video that came out, I guess, what was that, like a few months to a year ago, where he was seen assaulting her. Now, I don't know what happened before we got to the elevator and he started punching and kicking her. I don't know. But all I know is that she has moved on. And since then, Cassie is now, I think, pregnant. Well, not I think. She's pregnant with baby number 3 with her now husband, Alex Fine. Good on to you, Cassie. And I'm wishing you all the recovery and blessings. Number 2, Women, Business, and Law Report 2022. I know it's a little old, but according to the World Bank, that 178 countries still maintain legal barriers that prevent women from reaching their full economic potential. And I mean getting into the job market, or, being able to provide a second income. And all I can say to that is, trust me, fellas, 2 incomes are better than 1 in a household. Number three, there was an executive order from President Donald Trump directing that the military stop using preferred pronouns. The argument is that there is no link between pronouns and military readiness. Number 4, rapper T.I. and wife Tamika Harris. Well, copyright infringement, listen, you can get sued over that. And this company, MGA Entertainment is in the it has been sued. A lawsuit was filed, and guess what? T.I. and Tiny Harris came out on top. $71 million on top. What? Well, apparently, this entertainment company, entertainment company, they were found guilty of copyright infringement. And T.I. and Tiny has had a girl group called OMG Girls. Well, this group decided that, or took their image and likeness and came up with LOL surprise dolls. And guess what? They lost in court. Number five for our social updates. This is heading over into the tech world. The tech world. Are you afraid of snakes? Well, I think a lot of people have a fear of snakes, but these are called underwater repair robot snakes. What? Well, a company called Illume designed these robotic snakes to aid in underwater repairs that are difficult and expensive for human beings. So they can perform tasks like inspections, intervention jobs, small intervention jobs, and they could reach spots where humans cannot go. I don't want to be nowhere near any type of snakes. And I hope they don't plan on using these robotic snakes to eventually kill things underwater. I don't know. All right, everybody. Stay tuned for the commercial break, and I'll be right back with Who Got Foxed. I'll see you. I'll be right back.
Welcome to WWDBTV.com. Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff McGee, and whether you have a phone, a laptop, an iPad, a computer station, this is a phenomenal studio that I've been invited to be one of a group of owners here in Las Vegas. And WWDBTV is a digital platformed provider that you need to know about. If you're coming into Las Vegas and you want to record some video, whether it's an infomercial, commercial, program, spotlight, employee engagement, whether you want to create your own online show, podcast, or program, whether you want to, in essence, come in and record a program that you want to share with people on a personal basis or a professional basis, or whether you want to create a program and even then have a studio station brand you can park it with, where we will co-promote it and put it out there on the internet, as well as on, in essence, Roku and other relationships we have, then this is where you want to stop in. Go to the internet and look us up. If you're watching us right now live, you already know where we are. But if you want to find out more about our operation at WWDBTV, then send us a message and we will connect back with you. We are ready to serve you.
All right, everybody, we're back. Now, this right here, this right here, Who Got Foxed? I'll let you be the judge of it. But first, we must ask ourselves, 1, what is going on here? 2, is the actions justified? And 3, is this even real? Las Vegas, Nevada. We're in a heat seat this week. Okay, according to a story from 8 News Now, KLAS, Mr. Richard Babb, it's B-A-B-B, I'm not sure how you say that, 24 years old, faces 35 years to life in prison. He was found guilty on 10 counts. And 2 of those counts are of luring children or mentally ill persons with intent to engage in sexual conduct. He used Snapchat, social media, as a communication tool. They say he victimized 4 underage girls. He exchanged marijuana for oral sex from 2 girls, 13 and 14-year-olds, and sex trafficked 2 other girls that were 15 years old. It got really out of hand in court. Apparently, They say some of the family members are not allowed back in the courtroom due to past behaviors such as disruption, attacks on law enforcement, in addition, verbal and personal attacks, I guess, against like the judge. Um, they also stated that a lot of the people who were working on this case actually withdrew from the case following a lot of the behavior. I mean, they talked about the victims being intimidated, or some of the victims being intimidated. They used the word mad dogging. That's wild. And at the end of the day, he's being held without bail. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide who got foxed in this situation. It may not be obvious for some, but to others, it may be apparent. Let us know in the comment section. All right, everybody. We'll be right back with
Hello folks, this is Mac Jackson Jr. from Vanderson Cyber Group. The problem with businesses today is that they are affected by cyber attacks from around the world, but companies are not sure of what to do. Normally, they are reactive instead of proactive. But folks, cyber attacks can affect your bottom line, and it will affect you financially, legally, and your business reputation. Here at Vanderson Cyber Group, we can help you develop a policy by training your employees on what to do if they are involved in a cyber attack and how to mitigate it and fight against it. Folks, we call it here #StayCyberWoke. And that's Vanderson Cyber Group here in Las Vegas and around the world. You can reach me, folks, at VandersonCyberGroup.com or my website, MacJacksonJr.com as well. Here locally, 702-868-0808. Give us a call today, folks. We must fight back.
we're back with the state of Black American culture. And one of the things that people consider Black American culture and connect to us and can see our traditions is through our food. Through our food. The trail to our stomachs. Well, a couple of traditions of Black American food right here in America are black-eyed peas, fried chicken, gumbo, collard greens, red beans and rice, sweet potato pie. One was mentioned called Hoppin' John. I've never had that. Grits, turnips, and turkey necks. And don't throw in macaroni and cheese. Do throw in macaroni and cheese because it's part of our cuisine too. But one that stands out to me today that I find very delicious is gumbo. The origin of gumbo, they say, comes from West Africa, but it is not without the fusion of African, French, Spanish, and Native American cuisines all mixed in there. Gumbo comes from the word kin gumbo, which means okra. And if you don't know where okra comes from, well, they say enslaved Africans brought okra from the Caribbeans and the U.S. South. North Americans provided the thickening agent from dried, let me say this correct, sassafras. Europeans contributed the use of the roux, which originated from France. And Louisiana is considered the mecca of gumbo. They are the center hold, especially here in America. When you think of gumbo, you truly think of Louisiana. And they say it dates back as far as the 18th century, the early 18th century. Now, here's an interesting fact. They have Cajun, gumbo and they have Creole gumbo. And the difference, a significant difference between the two is that the Cajun gumbo usually has chicken and sausage, and Creole gumbo is more, you'll see more seafood in that. But me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the difference between the two. However, I know that my gumbo usually has seafood, chicken, and sausage, and I find it to be very, very delicious. Three places right here in Las Vegas where you can find some gumbo. We got Darla's Southern Cajun Bistro, DB's Cajun Kitchen, and Southern Style Eatery. All right, everybody. Now for my favorite part of the show, and we'll be right back for our featured artist.
Hello, my name is Mona Van Joseph, and I'm known locally as Mystic Mona. And I want to welcome you to a new program here on WWDB-TV called 3. 3 is an amazing concept where a caller will call in, they will ask a specific question, and Chris Gray, our astrologer, Rainy Day, our clairvoyant medium, and myself, I'm an intuitive tarot consultant, will actually answer your one specific question. So all I want you to remember is 3.Vegas, one question, 3 readers, 3 answers, exclusively here on WWDB-TV.
All right. This is our featured artist for the Love and Music Spotlight. Well, listen, if you didn't know, I've been shooting, a documentary reality show called For the Love and Music. And I am searching for the next big superstar. I am going around Las Vegas. I may have to exit Las Vegas if I don't find the superstar. So I might be coming to a city, a state, or a country near you, but I am looking for the voice. Not just the voice, but the whole package. I want you to have it all. I want you to be stage ready. I want you to know that you are a star, and I want you to believe in what you're singing, rapping, playing. I'm looking for musicians. I'm looking for entertainers, not just limited to a genre, not just limited to singing, but if you can sing, I want to hear that too. But I'm really looking to feature you on the show. You are able to send in your audition tapes. You can send it, and maybe at the end of the year, we'll have one big performance from all the people that made the show for a grand prize. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know what it is yet, but I will say this. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. So make sure you go ahead and you submit like your audition tape, or you submit, 60 seconds, no more than 90 seconds. I would say no more than 90 seconds. That's enough for a hot hook and a verse. Hey guys, I'll see you on the other side. Now for Network Music World Artists, Song of the 21st Century. We'll be right back.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you stressed? Remember to take a moment for your mental health. At the Mental Health Moment, we believe in the power of self-care and community support. Our mission is to encourage and empower individuals across generations to prioritize their mental well-being. Through community, awareness, resources, and education, or CARE, we're here to support you every step of the way. Join us at the Mental Health Movement. Visit our website, thementalhealthmoment.org, or follow us on our social media platforms, because your mental health matters. Remember, take a moment for your mental health.
Network Music World Artists, Song of the 21st Century goes to Network Music World Artists, Song of the 21st Century goes to, with lyrics like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, certified, I up the score with them. I'm counting, stop. Genre, West Coast hip hop, trap, hardcore, hip hop, Billboard Hot 100. It hit the #1 spot. Written by Kendrick Ducksworth, Produced by Mustard, Soundwave, and Sean Mumberger. Label Interscope Records. Network Music World. Artist. Song of the 21st Century goes to, from a series of diss tracks against Drake, Kendrick Lamar, for They're Not Like Us. Thank you for your contributions to music. And you are our Network Music World Artist Song of the 21st Century. Remember, life is good. It gets better with music. Now for our closing thoughts. All right, everybody, listen. I know that you're probably out there putting in a lot of hard work, and I know it's probably scary in the climate that we're living in. But remember, before it becomes a diamond, it was just a ball of whatever it was made of. You know what I'm getting at. So take the time to understand that the value you bring, you don't need to be validated for what you bring. Just bring it. Just bring it. And for everyone out there, it's always good to open your mind to new things. Like maybe heading over to Louisiana or coming to Las Vegas and trying a little gumbo. Another culture's way of showing their tradition. And for the people out there and you're going through things, just know that your life is worth living no matter what is happening. Just put the effort and the rewards, they'll eventually show up. That's it. That's all. Until we meet again, I'll see you next week. Oh, wait. I didn't say that right. Excuse me, I've been away for a while. Before I go, a thought just crossed my mind. Get up and get moving. That's it. That's all. Until we meet again, I'll see you guys next week.